Bar 868 and $1,000 in cash. Courtesy World of Things online retail store. Performances by Bubbles and Yankee Boy alongside DJs Princess Chow, Nigel Snipes, Razor and more. Tickets available online at islandetickets.com. Bobby's Bar QF, Sheds 868-461-4159. Cross 346-380-9679. TikTok on the Sea is hosted by Lady Hype and powered by Campari, Magnum, the World of Things online retail store, and Cross Promotions. Miss this? Your mad is niceness outside.
Scotiabank Magna MasterCard is back with its special Christmas giveaway. Just swipe for more rewards. Every time you swipe your card, get instantly entered for a chance to win 1,500 points on your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Get more this Christmas. More points, more rewards, more money. Swipe for more rewards today with your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Promotion runs until January 15th, 2023. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Visit MagnaRewards.com for more details. Approved by the NLCB.
Every year, there is a sound that we wait to hear. It's the sound that lets us know it's coming. It's the sound that signals the beginning. It's the sound of SOS.
SOS! Soca on the sand!
Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago, January 1st.
New Year's morning!
4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This is one fete everybody know. The start the carnival, boy. We heading Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago. We partying from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday. Soca on the sand! SOS!
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Atelier's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688 and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Cracknesh Village, Princestown and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM for Gospel in the Bone Ministry every Sunday from 7:05 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. for the program God's Last Warning Message. Hosea chapter 4 says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood." Remember, every Sunday from 7:05 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. for the program God's Last Warning Message with Gospel in the Bones Ministry, right here on the Street 919 FM.
The journey's almost
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
Well, a pleasant good morning to each and everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Titans of Democracy right here on the street 919 FM. Let me thank the Heavenly Father for bringing me here safe, sound, and all together in one piece. Pleasant good morning going out to my entire family. Good morning to the lovely Miss Sharon Felix and her entire family, Mr. Dominic Ramin and his entire family. Good morning to you, all our callers, all our listeners, to all of our viewers online. For those of you that are always locked on with us, it's always a pleasure to have you guys right here on the inside with us. Let me also say good morning to my friends and family in Tobago. Good morning. Good morning, Auntie Pat. Good morning, Nats. Hope you ladies are doing great this morning. Plus, good morning also going out to the management and staff of the street 919 FM. Good morning to Mr. Iwer George and his entire family. So guys, my sister is soon on her way. So what I would do is I won't get into the papers just yet because I want her to be a part of this full and foremost. So very quickly, I will take some morning greetings, just the morning greetings, guys, right? And we can do it quick, so by the time Sharon comes in, we can get into the papers immediately. So remember, everybody wants an opportunity to call, so guys, keep it kind of tight. You can call me at 342-0081 and 466-5391. Hey, I've been on my phone this morning. Really? What's up with you? Thought you wanted to sleep. Everybody's sleeping this morning. Well, okay, then I will go straight into the papers. Hold on, I have to put on my eyes. See what's going on. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Hi, good morning. How are you this morning?
Fine, thanks. How is my people?
They're doing very good.
Convey my regards.
Yes.
And I want to say good morning to my special caller, Mr. Monk St. George. Mr. Monk St. George, good morning. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yes, so let's see what's going on in the papers this morning. I know Sharon is listening, so let's see what's happening. So, headlines in the Express. Court blocks Rowley. Griffith granted restraining order against laying of firearms audit report in Parliament. AG. Immediate appeal is being filed. Grandfather killed in home invasion. And Alan's grandmother. Don't judge my daughter. Guys, we just have to be so careful when it comes to the little ones, eh? So careful. So getting in on the inside, court blocks Rowley. Let's see. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, as head of the National Security Council, NSC, has been temporarily restrained by the High Court from laying an executive summary of the controversial firearm users license FUL audit report or any part of it in Parliament. The restriction may remain in place until March, when the court is expected to deliver its final ruling in a judicial review claim brought by former Police Commissioner Guy Griffith against the NSC. So, Money for 5 cops' families. The families of 5 police officers who were killed in the line of duty have received compensation from the state. Opposition Senator Wade Mark said yesterday, hold on, let me get in. Opposition Senator Wade Mark yesterday asked the National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hines to state whether the families of police officers who were killed in the line of duty have been receiving compensation packages. Trade Minister Paula Gopi-Schoon, answering on behalf of Hines during the sitting of the Senate, said according to information received from the Acting Commissioner of Police, 5 legal personnel representatives of police officers who were killed in line of duty have received appropriate compensation packages. Immediate appeal being filed. An immediate appeal is to be filed against yesterday's High Court ruling in favor of former... Oh, God, why does this thing keep popping up? Yes, in favor of former Police Commissioner Gary Griffith, the Office of the Attorney General. Hold on. Right. Yes, the Office of the Attorney General has announced. TTPS, gun and ammo found in St. James. A firearm and 6 rounds of ammunition were found by police officers who responded to a report of men carrying weapons in St. James on Monday. Traffic restrictions in Siparia. The public is being informed of traffic restrictions in Siparia over the next 3 months. Recognition Board appointed. Trinidad and Tobago has a new Registration, Recognition and Certification Board, RRCB, after its members received their letters of appointment from Labour Minister. Hold on. Right. From Labour Minister Stephen McCleshey on Friday. Mystery of Missing Mark. This story is meant particularly for the people who know exactly what happened the afternoon of May 14th, 2003 and why. Entangled in debris and circled by vultures. Lynch upset by Paria. Chairman denies PDP a one-man party. So these are the stories that are making way in the Express at this time. So heading over to the Newsday. Compensation for 5 dead police officers. Fans think World Cup title will prove Messi is the greatest. Ministry of Health. 180 new COVID-19 cases, 3 deaths. Griffith. Injunction only part of the fight. Invest TT to promote Phoenix Park Estate at China LAC Summit. State to appeal FUL injunction against PM. Quarter finals, or should that be quarter? Finals for World Short Course 50-meter butterfly final, and that's swimming. Mexican Embassy supports fight against crime. THA Chief Sec on leaving PDP. We'll continue with our mandate. Trinidad and Tobago re-exports 10 million barrels of oil to 16 territories. Shogunus West MP denounces pensioners' murder, calls Prime Minister to account. The Prime Minister to account. Court, Prime Minister cannot take FUL audit report to Parliament. Delays in Tobago health workers' COVID-19 bonus payment. Man murdered, bullet grazes son in Shogunas home invasion. Policewoman knocked down by maxi taxi in Aranguez. Judge grants Griffith injunction against Prime Minister over firearms audit report. Social Development Ministry warns of fake welfare checks. Chanda Paul impresses Gary during Tough Aussie tour. Scrap dealers ask for changes in draft bill. Coast Guard diver uncertain about diver's rescue plan. Central Bank report has high hopes for natural gas. Coast Guard to be asked for patrol report to assist with prior commission of inquiry. And these are the stories that are making way in the Newsday. So let's see what's going on quickly in the Guardian. And in the Guardian, headlines in the Guardian, Mayaro mourns. AG to appeal as court blocks PM from laying FUL report in Parliament. The Office of the Attorney General has appealed the injunction granted to former Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith by a high court. What is this? What's going on here? Oh my word. All kind of thing pressing. Right. So let's see what's going on here now. Nice. So, delivery driver shot dead. Cops recover spent shells from TNT regiment. A delivery driver who went to drop off a $500 order for cement and other hardware items at a location in Piarco was killed on Monday evening in what lawmen have described as a setup. Piper to testify before commission today. Consumers to pay less for local goat and sheep meat. Alan's body swabbed for COVID testing autopsy later in the week. Crackdown on delinquent Shogunas market vendors owing $1.4 million in rent. Wow. 5 injured in drive-by shooting. Outrage, 2 more killed. Griffith encouraged by injunction against FUL report. No COVID-19 deaths in Tobago for a month. AG to appeal injunction. World Cup football fever at Pennacool Science Fair. Paria gets tongue lashing from Commission of Inquiry chair. Man shot dead at bar. This Mayaro in morning. Then that means the headline hasn't been updated for the Guardian today. So guys, these are the stories that are making way in the Guardian, the Express, and the Newsday at this time. So it's 25 minutes after the hour of 6 o'clock. At the bottom of the hour we have our break. So in the meantime I could probably take a few calls before we come to that point. So you can call me at 342-0081 and 466-5391. Caller, good morning.
Ruth, good morning to you, my darling. How are you going?
Hi there, cool morning.
Good. Everything all right, boy?
Yeah.
God, you need give me some tempo, boy.
You need?
What? And this is a very hectic week for me, I tell you, boy. I'm supposed to attend a funeral today. I think I could even make it and all. That's George, and today's George's funeral.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know what's going on, boy, honestly. But Brucey,
Oui.
I see we boy on TV last night.
Who's that?
The Lone Ranger in Tobago, he asked Trinidadians to help them. I wonder if I was hearing right. What he said to tell us to steer what Trinidadians steer out of Tobago business?
That's right.
And you asking Trinidadian now to help you in Tobago? You're right. Brucey, have a good one. Sharon Phyllis, good morning to you, my darling. Brucey, have a good one. Call back to you. Mr. Monk said, George, good morning.
expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
The biggest one-stop store is doing it once again this Christmas season. It's Charon's. Yes, Charon's for Christmas. Get the latest design and patterns of exclusive rugs and vinyl. Also, our brand new toys such as Transformers, Drones, WWE wrestler stars, remote control cars, all sizes of helicopters, and ridiculous prices. LED Christmas lights and amazing Christmas decorations. Also at Sharon's One Stop, lots of gift items. It's Christmas like never before. And Sharon's, everything is going cheap, cheap, cheap. Also, check out the latest women's wear. And while you're there, you can pick up some storybooks for the kids for the season. Remember, Sharon's is cheaper this Christmas. Also available on unique items such as household decor and ornaments for your home. Sharon's will be open on Sundays until Christmas.
So hurry now to Sharon's
this Christmas for all your Christmas items
at Sharon's 3 locations. Eastern Main Road, San Juan. Eastern Main Road, Tunapuna. Ground floor, Trin City Mall, Trin City. Every item you need in one place.
Sharon's is cheaper this Christmas, so shop now.
Okay, Rudolph, make her right. Then, hold on. Mrs. Claus sent a WhatsApp. The elves are hungry. Pick up a Royal Castle Queen bucket, a King bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra delicious coleslaw, crinkle-cut fries, potato salad, and a snack box for yourself. Oh, and don't forget that delicious honey mustard sauce. It's really lashing. Okay, Rudolph, let's get that delicious local Trini flavor. Royal Castle, here we come. Royal Castle is the local something that makes it all taste better. Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
This Christmas, let the good times begin with a festive box from KFC.
A festive box, this Christmas at KFC. A festive box, fill your belly till you're merry. KFC chicken, oh what a joy it brings. Festive boxes are win, this box have a relative. This Christmas we on top with KFC festive box. Order or come check us at KFC this Christmas.
Get a festive box with 2 pieces of chicken, 2 regular sides, a biscuit, and a large drink for $48.95. Only from KFC.
Every year, there is a sound that we wait to hear. It's the sound that lets us know it's coming. It's the sound that signals the beginning. It's the sound of SOS.
SOS! Soca on the sand!
Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago, January 1st.
New Year's morning!
4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This is one fet. Everybody know the Start the Carnival, boy. We heading Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago. We partying from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday. Soca on the sand! SOS!
Join me every Wednesday morning on the street 919 FM, 5 a.m. to 5:55 a.m. to hear For the Kingdom with the voice Darius Lois. For those questions on life you want answered, if you question, is God real? Does he care about me? And how he functions in this world and in your life? Then tune in and get answers to those questions.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So Trinidad and Tobago, I'm here. Let me say good morning. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to Trinidad, Tobago, and the Wilbur Extension listening. Good morning. I want to thank the Lord for waking me up this morning in the land of the living. Good morning. I hope Tobago, they're locked on, you know. So, I'm here. The traffic, boy, geez and ages. If you don't get out on the road by 4:05, that's it, you know. I tell you. Anyhow, Trinidad and Tobago, I'm seeing mystery of missing Mark. What's that? And they never found him. Find too many children. I don't know. Okay, so question I have to ask this morning. Why is it so important to Gary Griffith that the ammunition report not be laid in Parliament? I need to hear you. Trying to figure out why is it there's something in that report that the public mustn't hear or know? Why is it that we must not, at every angle it must be blocked? I don't know. I'm just asking questions this morning. Lots and lots of questions. Because we're looking for lots and lots of answers. Yeah, I'm not hearing you. Go ahead. Jesus, I need
nice.
you. Lord, forgive me.
Yeah, because it have probably lots and lots and lots of things to hide, Sharon.
But I don't understand that. He fighting tooth and nail to block this report from coming to Parliament. I wonder if we could read it. If we don't want to hear it out loud, then we can read it then. I don't know. Just asking a question. Just asking a question. But I'm not going to dwell on that too much this morning. What is very interesting to me is I'm seeing Social Development Ministry warns of fake welfare checks. Oh God. Here now, man. I don't know when this thing will stop now. Anyhow, here what is my concern this morning. A man was murdered in Chaguanas, right? Bullet grazed son in a home invasion. And you're calling on the Prime Minister?
Yeah. I don't understand that at all.
What does the Prime Minister have to do with that? Just now. All you're getting so ridiculous now, eh? So, Chaguanas West MP Dinesh Rambali has tried the Prime Minister over the increasing murder tolls as he called for greater accountability. In a media release on Tuesday, Rambali referred to the murder of Chaguanas pensioner Munan Jogi Harideo as a heinous crime and extended his condolences to the murdered man's family. Harideo, 65, was shot dead during a home invasion at his home at Caroni Savannah Road earlier on Tuesday morning. In the media release, Rambali said Harideo's murder brought the toll for the year thus far to 582 and said the relatives of those murdered were entitled to greater accountability for those in authority. He also blamed the escalating violence on the Prime Minister and National Security Minister, Fitzgerald Hines. It is clear that the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago are living under a reign of terror from criminals who operate within impunity, for which this Dr. Rowley-led regime is entirely responsible. Dr. Rowley's refusal to heed the call to replace the glaring incompetent Minister of National... No, I ain't going no further. It ain't not much to read anyway. We had and continue to have murders in this country. There was a state of emergency call under Rambali's how should I say his party when they were in office. There was a state of emergency called. And what did it do? Nothing really.
No.
What did it really do? Nothing really. You see, you all go to the Parliament and you all sit there and make fun of a lot of things and disrupt the Parliament when there are important bills coming to the Parliament, same bills that will be or should be able to protect the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, and you all fight all those bills down.
Every last one. Nothing only not supported.
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
But only for the people, and only interests the people.
And then you come to blame Dr. Rowley, the Prime Minister, and the Minister of National Security, Fitzgerald Hines. When I sat here on an interview, I would never forget that. You're talking about accountability? You're talking about accountability? I sat here with a past minister of nationals, 2 past ministers of national security in your party's time in office in government here, who said they went to a particular place, or one particular one said he went to a particular Christmas party, and in the VIP area was persons of certain characters, and he had to ask, what is going on here? And he walked back out. You can't remember that?
Mm-hmm.
But you now asking Dr. Rowley, and you want Mr. Fitzgerald Hines to be fired for what I don't understand. If you all were working in a particular order, we would not have to go through some of all of this, you know.
True.
So I want to tell all you this morning, don't lay blame on nobody. Take blame for yourself. Take blame for yourself. Don't lay no blame on nobody here this morning. Take your blame. Because when all you go to Parliament, it's about disruption. It's about bacchanal. It's about confusion. It's not about governance, you know. And the people. It's about all yourself. So continue. All you continue. Continue. Delays in Tobago health workers COVID-19 bonus payment. But what is interesting for me, what is interesting, and I'm continuing this, where did you see? I started to read an article where, according to my friend, asking for help from Trinidad. The same Trinidad you tell stay out all your Tobago business. The same Trinidad that all your cost left, right, and center. The same Trinidad. What in Trinidad? Who in Trinidad you want to help? Is it that you want the government to intervene? The same government that you're cussing? I'm asking a question this morning. There's Bacchanal Wednesday, you know. I come to make Bacchanal. And who don't like it, well, sorry.
They need to pick a struggle. Decide what they really want to do.
I don't understand. I seen former policeman gunned down cop's nephew arrested.
Yeah, the commissioner of police nephew.
What the hell is this?
No, but the acting commissioner and say let the chips fall where they may.
But I don't understand that.
Yeah, so I don't see where's the big hullabaloo about that.
And the minister's son did plan as a man in for doubles? Here do the crime, you pay the time. I'm looking for the thing, Bruce. Wait,
Where's that?
Asking for the I hear you read it out this morning.
I hear Mommy was talking about he was on thing last night. He was on the TV last night.
Who is that?
The same partner who asked him to.
Not the one. No, there's the chairman saying 6 resignation from Sama Business Association for new elections. Papa, you.
Yeah, that was like.
Where is it?
Go back in the Express.
You sure it's in the Express?
Go back in the Express and I'll tell you. Nah, go. This one.
I saw it was sent. I saw it.
When he was asking for help, you talking about?
Yes.
I didn't read that this morning.
Where did you see?
Mommy was talking about that
the
this
chairman.
morning.
I'm supposed to have that as a thing here. The chairman saying that PDP is not a one-man party. Where is that?
Just now. I'll tell you. That was in the Guardian.
Somebody send it to me. I will find it just now.
I think that was in the Guardian.
Yeah, punch it up and let's see if it will come up. So Trinidad and Tobago. Now you are asking for help from Trinidad. But what help you need? What help? Here now, this man so thin skin. Gone are the days I would call the man and talk to him. Yeah? Now the man ain't answering me call at all. You back at to be broad. When you're giving licks, you have to take licks. And you mustn't hold people in mind, and that is the problem we have. That's the problem we have. So, somebody will send it to me, man. You find it?
Just so.
I want to open the lines a little bit while we're waiting for the, I'm looking for the, could somebody send it to me, man, while I'm looking for it. Call us on 342-0081 or 466-5391. Imagine that. He looking, he want help. Boy, you look good, yes? Caller, good morning.
Blessed morning to you, Sharon.
Morning.
Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Morning to Dominican by extension, the titans of democracy. There's a whole saying, never bite the hand that feeds you. You can simply want. I will leave it there for now. Look, as usual, you have a safe and blessed day. You take the easy.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Caller, good morning.
Sharon Felix.
Yes, girl, I'm looking for the thing.
What you looking for?
Where you asking for help?
You could be this thing.
Them good, yes.
I want to say to my Trinbago people this morning, all you take all yourself out a juke bacchanal. You hear what I'm telling you about? All of a sudden you want help from Trinidadian Sharon Phillips? All of a sudden you want help? Sharon, I hear you say something this morning. Why Gigi don't want what is it to read in Parliament?
Don't want that report to be laid in Parliament.
It's about a question mark. Remember, speak about this some couple months on this very station. It's about a pram. That's what I can tell you, right? Have a good one.
Ay. Call me up, guys. Call me up on 342-0081 466-5391. Call me up.
It's in the Guardian, you say?
Yeah. I tell you. Oh God, let me see if I get it here.
Duke begs Trinidad to help him in PDP.
THA pass.
You didn't want to do all of that?
Well,
go back in the Guardian. Go back in the
I done it already. Ain't nothing.
Let's see if it's the same story you go to. Yeah, same thing.
Right. Good. Caller, good morning.
Hi, morning to Sharon, morning to Bruce.
Good morning, Rowley Jr.
Morning to all listeners. Sharon, I'm glad you didn't go into any details with Gary Griffith.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood yet for that. Let me see what the court is going to say.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood yet.
Exactly. So let's deal with that in the sense that, the AG said it's going to appeal. But, people who supporting Gary Griffith in this whole stream of things have to understand that not illegal firearms alone is in the context of dealing with issues affecting us in the national security framework. Also legal firearms. And when people don't understand that investigation is not always political, sorry, but it's geared towards trying to have a balance between effective leadership. When they put you there, that you don't get full of yourself. And people have to understand that in this country, You read something by some fellow named, I don't know if it's Babulal, but they're so disingenuous and don't educate people, Sharon and Bruce, because the Constitution shapes limitations. So even though you win an election and form the government, it's not because you have the government where you outlining Rowley and Hines and crime.
Yeah.
Crime has a responsibility with the opposition. Each opposition member under the parliament has an office with staff costing millions of dollars every month, not waiting there to get into office, In a sense, these people are there to help the government. And let me put it this way. The government, in excess in the parliament, they have to make up what you call 2/3 and 3/5 majority on policies and bills brought to the parliament in the interest of the people. So I feel coming to tell me this morning, Bail Morley and Hines, when you have come up to start with the lack of leadership that she had, telling the other 18 people don't support anything. Let us draw a parallel. There's school shooting in the U.S., Sharon, and they want a ban on firearms in certain areas. Unless you go to Congress and the Republicans give you the majority, because you might have 51, and you need about 10 more from the Republican side. If they don't give you that, school shootings will continue. You feel you're going to blame Biden alone? And
is everybody getting blamed? Parliament is not just the government alone. It's the government and opposition makes up the parliament.
Sharon, when you overwhelm them with the conversation, you know what they do? And I want that you see media houses, people who hosting programs, when you see they're cornered with conversation about the responsibility of Kamala Prasad and the 18 others, you know what they say? All politicians are the same. I say, no. My colleague and I on other stations tell them no. I want to make it easier.
Rowley Jr., leave it right there. We go into the ads. Call me back. We have to continue this.
Definitely.
We'll be back.
You've got bills to pay. And so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
4.5%? 4.5%? 4.5%.
That's my husband. He cannot believe the offer we're getting from TTMF.
4.5%.
That's for the first 6 years for a mortgage up to $2 million. 95% financing with extended terms up to age 70. He calls it a home sweet loan, and he talks about it all day, every day, because soon we're going to be proud homeowners. Anyway, honey, what you want for breakfast?
4.5%.
TTMF, from here to home.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylish Furniture Mixed is possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Atelier's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Crackness Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylish Furniture, for the style in you.
Every year, there is a sound that we wait to hear. It's the sound that lets us know it's coming. It's the sound that signals the beginning. It's the sound of SOS.
SOS! Soca on the sands!
Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago, January 1st.
New Year's morning.
4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This is one fet. Everybody know the start the carnival, boy. We heading Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago. We partying from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday. Soca on Nissan SOS.
Scotiabank Magna MasterCard is back with its special Christmas giveaway. Just swipe for more rewards. Every time you swipe your card, get instantly entered for a chance to win 1,500 points on your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Get more this Christmas. More points, more rewards, more money. Swipe for more rewards today with your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Promotion runs until January 15th, 2023. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Visit MagnaRewards.com for more details. Approved by the NLCB.
Here at Land Capital Certificates, we provide opportunities for your money to make money. We all know saving is important, but saving alone won't get you to your financial goals. And let's face it, the bank doesn't have your best interest in mind. So this is your wake-up call. Do you have $1 million saved? Then contact us today. Spots Unlimited. Call 324-LENN. That's 324-LENN.
Join Pastor Kelvin Heinerine and friends for The Way, The Truth, The Life Radio Ministry, a Church of God ministry, live on the street 919 FM from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. This and every Sunday on the street 919 FM. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father except through me. John chapter 14, verse 6. For further information, contact 686-3845-349-5178 or 342-7303.
Every Friday, it's all about Firewood Soca Fridays with MC Duke and Selector Kochi from 6 straight to 9 p.m. blazing all the latest and past soca hits. So remember, make it a line, make it a day, rock and come in, you know. It's all about Firewood Soca Fridays on the street 919 FM. You don't know.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. to the Children's Hour Worship Ministry of the Word and the Family Forum every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Law and You, and every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All Night Prayer Live, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly and to love mercy and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or email us at church668hope@gmail.com.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM for the program The Final Hour with Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr. and his wife Nikki Garcia for the Bible study every Thursday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mark chapter 16 verse 15 says, Go into all the world and preach this gospel for every creature, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation.
Share the Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. And the world listening by extension. Thank you for tuning in to the Street 919 FM from 5 a.m. until 5 a.m. And I want Rowley Jr. to call back in because I want to go into another topic, but I want him to call back in for us to finish that piece of information and conversation because it is relevant to us.
Press back the monitor button. No,
right.
no.
Oh God.
Next, no. Right. No, thank you. Right.
Yeah, sure. All right.
I said that I go here when the callers call.
Right. Okay. So Rowley Jr. call us back. You know, it's interesting that nothing these people support. You remember the councillor who went to the consultation of with the local government reform thing, the lone UNC council, how they chastise him?
Yeah.
Because they were told not to go. So when you don't go and the information is passed and you all don't know what's going on, what is all your position?
But the councillors represent the constituency, not so?
But there's the constituency vote. Anyhow, the party had to send them, so I don't know.
But the whole thing about it is if it is my councillor not seeking my best interests, then you know when the election time come around what I'm going to do.
You see me?
So we so in hate, and I'm saying it like it is. We in so much of hate. We had time to study the people because we really and truly don't care about the people. Because if we had cared about the people, we would not tell the councillors, the UNC councillors, don't go to the summit. That's dumb.
Well, that is their way of protesting for whatever or however you want to look at it. Rowley Jr. not calling back, man.
They just
playing the I
have a phone, right? And the phone is a brand new phone with a lot of nice features. I don't like the phone. Why you don't like the phone for? You can't tell me why you don't like the phone.
Because you can't operate it.
Right.
Good. So because you cannot get the government to do everything that all you want to do, which is not in keeping with governance in the country. Not supporting nothing.
Which is not in keeping with governance at all. Because if I am in governance and you are in opposition and we come to a decision here, we're going and do X. And we show you all the reasons why X will be in the best interest of the people.
But Bruce,
why you want to go against that?
Stop there, Bruce. Stop. Don't go further. Stop. Remember, they were in the office and they brought a lot of things that they wanted to do. How it was so quick that they could have bring to Parliament legislation so that they could call a SOE so that they could lock up how much people. How they could do that so quick? Look, all you see me?
I can't get it, so nobody can get it.
I want to keep that tongue in my head this morning. Trinidad, I call upon you. You know. Trinidad, I call upon you for help. Before I go there, let me take this call. Yes, Monk St. George?
No, this is not Monk
Oh
St. George,
gosh, the
Sharon.
number's so close. Sorry.
Morning, Sharon. Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Yeah, Andrew had touched on something yesterday, and I want to tell Andrew that not because I didn't raise my finger to vote for you, that doesn't mean that you're not my friend and I wouldn't support you. I was supporting you underground. Because if they had came out and vote for Gary Griffith, they look like Gary Griffith was actually working for them, which was their friend. Right?
Caller.
That's the reason why they didn't raise a finger to vote for him, but they vote for him in silence.
Caller. Go to the head of the class. Hear what to do. Don't sit down, Stand up on top the desk.
Yeah, that is my point. I have
always
made that point. That is a friend. Look at the type of thing. He never made no deep investigation into anything. He does what he's doing.
The man,
on the surface.
when he reached there, all he was doing is throwing out this, throwing out that.
Yes.
Good.
I could be a friend. Because the thing about, if you see somebody raping the country, you must stand up and say something. You must do something. Anyhow, the biggest mistake the citizen, hear me now, the biggest mistake I think the citizen of this country has made is not to give the PNM government a mandate like 29 seats. If we had 29 seats and this mandate here, the type of legislation may have passed in this country, we'd have seen a different side of TNT today. Trust me.
Oh God, I want to whistle. Can't reach.
Trust me. This is the answer to the problem that we people are not seeing that. All the abstaining. Whenever any legislation comes, here the first thing they'll say, I wonder if this could catch me. Because you have cocoa and son. So once something will catch you, you will not support it.
Caller, and you're absolutely right. And that is my quarrel today. Why it is you want to go to the extreme to not have that document laid in Parliament? What is there to hide?
Let me bring a simple thing to you, Sharon. Why do you think that property tax cannot pass in this country so far? I find the majority of citizens, if they want to pay the property tax, come out and make a protest.
You listen to me. Who tell you the majority of people want to pay the property tax?
Well,
they want to do
protest.
It.
We need to protest.
You know, we are a lazy bunch of people, right?
Yeah.
We are a lazy bunch of people. We only sit back and wait for things to be pushed forward and jump on it. We're not going to be part of helping to push it forward.
Sharon, is the citizen to blame because we didn't give the government the mandate that they could have passed legislation without these wasteless idiots who want to play coalition opposition? Thank you. Have a good day.
Music. And that is so correct. So we could come and talk from now till when, and that is so correct. I continue to say it. I want to pay my property tax. I want to do that. And I also want to hear what is in the report of the arms and ammunition, the FULs. I want to know. So when we continue to sit here and all we do is talk, come on.
Upstairs and sort out for Tobago. Come.
All right, so guys, I want to hold on till Tobago get in. Hold on. I want to hold on till before I start to talk anything Tobago-ish, because I want Tobago to hear. But it's a very interesting time, and the caller had it right. The caller said it right. 3420081 4665391. Call me up. Y'all are so bold-faced that you could take to say that Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley and Mr. Fitzgerald Hines are to be blamed for murders in this country. Well, you're good, yes? Caller, good morning.
Morning, my darling Sharon. Morning.
Morning, lover girl. We're trying to sort out Tobago, so I'm going to hold, but y'all get it?
Yeah, because not yet, as yet.
Right. So they're trying to sort it out.
Oh boy, it's since last week this happening, you know.
Girl, let me tell you. You see, it is not the radio station fault. We want Tobago to hear, but remember we govern by the internet so that you can hear. And these days, the internet give it. I know telling Bruce, I come this morning, I say, I am so fed up with my provider. I want to call them and tell them, just take me. I want to give back. Give it back. Give
take
back your
damn thing and go.
Yeah, because it's of some days now. It's together. I'm on a corporate plan, and since we going on the corporate plan, it's only pressure with the internet.
Well, I hope I get it sorted out because we really need, because the same phone we're listening on, the same phone we have to make calls.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Well, I see. I have one thing to say before I go. I see 3 more executive members from the PDP resign. The general secretary, the election officer, and the deputy chairman. You ain't got any of it?
Oh God.
I'll send it to your phone.
Send it. Oh God. Oh.
All right.
He go stand up alone with his own party?
And the chairman. Okay.
Oh Lord. All right. What is this going on? Caller, morning.
Morning, Michelle.
Morning.
Morning, Bruce. Michelle, I don't know if you remember when they had a big discussion about EV drilling and a certain noise.
Mm-hmm.
And when the government, when the government went to Parliament, they passed legislation that will hold people who in the office, like explain words and certain things, right? So, remember when they were saying this, how, you know, when they go to Parliament, they may want to pass it, but they quarreling all the time and making, they say, well, if all the people were saying, if you so want and saying that Dr. Rowley and them and this and this, the bill is to catch Dr. Rowley, all of them, you know, them say no.
I tell you, they don't know what they want to say.
But telling you, boy, something really wrong. I don't know, boy. I don't know. And you know what the sad thing about it, Michelle? Is the people who follow them. And not the culture alone. I'm talking about people who opposite to the PNM who supporting them because they'll be staying dumb when them doing nonsense and talking this thing about is both sides and all them shipping. And I want to say something also. Watson you, if you look at this too, he has to be moving with some kind of force. Because you go tell me, this man say all this thing, people with the black and I hate them. With this red flag, I hate them. Trinidadians, I don't want to hear about them. And you would tell me, all the come sitting down with you to talk. And then you man tell me, you come in with all the opinion. So that you want to hear you hate Trinidadians, but you know, the person them that have them fellas and give them free way doesn't even tell them back or play back these things to them. Right? I just wanted to put this in the mix for Sean. Thank you for allowing me this contribution. I listen off here.
Thank you very much, caller. It's a really sad day in this sweet Trinidad and Tobago. When we start to cover our mirrors at home or even on the streets. Because some of us, all of us are part of the problems, you know. And we sometimes want to throw the blame on others. You know that your son is a menace to society, or your daughter going out there and doing all kind of thing, but you'll defend it to the end. And once you see they are found dead, not the police killer, you don't hear nothing, but as the police let go a shot, oh God, he was a good boy, he was this and he was that. But he outside there doing all kind of thing to people's children and to innocent people sometimes. Say what? Rambali and looked to find out exactly what was the situation, but you start to blame Dr. Rowley, Fitzgerald Hines. We ain't find out if was some issue with somebody. If some issue with land, with family. We ain't find out if was some issue with his son and somebody. We ain't find out what it is. But you true blame. Come to talk to true blame. Trinidad and Tobago, we this, sometimes I just feel I come in here to just talk about matters of the heart. But these are matters of the heart, you know. I coming down the road this morning saying, no politics today, eh? Let's talk Christmas. As I come here we go again. God, what other conversation could we carry on in this place? When will we understand it's Trinidad and Tobago? Is that parts of Trinidad is PNM, parts of Trinidad is UNC? It's Trinidad and Tobago. God, oh God, Caller, see if you could help me morning.
Sharon, good morning.
I'm
sorry to talk so hard, but it's Nicolo talking here.
Nicolo, load on your radio, Nicolo.
I'm moving.
Oh Lord, I know you want to let all the neighbors.
You see, this thing talking about they don't want to pass this and they don't want to pass that. I live in Febo Village, Lavantil Road, Febo Village. For 15 years, I went and learned trade because I wasn't so bright in school. Miss Manson in book my letters, write my mother and tell my mother, I always join some motor car. So she wants me to get somewhere to put his son-in-law to learn mechanic. I get through with Oriental Motors and Transport in Lavantil. When Dr. William come here, he say he want all black brothers and sisters to do something to help themselves, plus the books in the bag. He came to Point Fountain to meet my father down there, the mechanic. And my father talked to him when I get to hear that on the radio. I went on Point and my father helped me to get through in the oil field. And I work in the oil field from 16 years right up to my old age of 45. And through that, I get through and I build my own house and everything. The government come down and they say they want me to pay with taxes. Everybody wants to pay the tax. It have some good folks who say they're not doing nothing, they ain't helping no government. They went in the dead of night and they take up all my little brothers and them from Lavantil. 10,000 of them they put in the jail at the dead of night. I am telling you from this day on, if this government can go in the dead of night and pass the bill to help Trinidad and Tobago, this would be the end of UNC. Take what I tell you. May God bless each and every one, and God bless Dr. Rowley, because he was around me. I used to be watching him and say, what is long black man doing inside it? That time he was doing the survey with the oil, etc. So Dr. Rowley will know exactly who's talking to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Niccolo. Thank you very much. I just need to get 2 calls from Tobago to see if you're back up and running. Thank you, Nashon. I know he's trying very hard to get the feedback up. So guys, call us and tell us if you're back up. Mount St. George, I'm depending on you. We like to play smart with foolishness. Anyhow, I'm not getting any calls. What's going on? Let me see. Tell me, we back up?
Yes, Honey Bunch, we are back up.
Right, excellent. Thank you.
Okay.
Right. So Trinidad and Tobago is a story by Gail Alexander, embattled progressive Democratic Patriots, PDP, leader Watson Duke has now called on Trinidad for help and participation in Tobago's affair. Trinidad, I call upon you for help. I call upon you to participate in the affairs of Tobago. Let us not allow Fali Augustine and his friends to steal the democratic rights and democratic will of Tobagonians, Duke said yesterday. That was then in his latest address on his Facebook page. Let me see, that was December 13th, 2022. What it is?
Today's on
the 14th, so that was yesterday. Duke was speaking about the rift between himself and Tobago House of Assembly Chief Secretary Fali Augustine and other assemblymen who recently resigned from the PDP on the eve of their 1-year anniversary of victory in THA polls last December. They've all deemed themselves independent. Yesterday, Duke said he'd call on THA President, Officer Abby Taylor, to declare their 13 seats vacant, but is yet to receive a response in the form of a letter. However, he said he expected her to do the honorable thing and vacate those seats. Duke added Tobagonians never voted for independence. Independents never campaigned or spent resources. They spoke from PDP platforms, held the PDP banners, wore PDP jerseys, and 1 year later, because I called on them to follow the mandate or leave, they choose to leave and become independents.
Agreed more, let me see. Scroll.
Where is it? Hold on. Right.
Right, look at down there.
Which one?
Right. They chose to become independent. So Duke said from there.
Right. Duke said independent politicians are without any party or structure. They operate alone. They're lone wolves, he said. Duke said the 13 elected assemblymen have multiplied to 16 when they added councillors appointed by Augustine. So 16 independents against 1 PDP assemblyman and 1 PNM assemblyman in THA's house. It's really a twisted day for justice, Duke said. With all that power they wield, it's a sad day for democracy, as today or tomorrow, persons belonging to the PNM, Red Party or the Yellow Party UNC can decide to seize power from either party and would call themselves independent. Duke said nowhere in the Commonwealth history had such a situation occurred. He said, in anticipation of something like this, former Prime Minister Dr. Eric Williams, he knew all these things. And the then opposition presented law that if those who entered the House of Representatives on a party ticket resigned from the party, they must vacate the seat and a by-election be held. Citing that law, section 49(2)(e) of the Constitution, Duke added, I throw my hands in the air and say the law will protect its people and itself. Duke didn't subscribe to arguments that the THA could have different law. He said he believed the supreme law is the law of Trinidad and Tobago and is the modus operandi for all, whether central government or quasi-government like the THA. We have to be very careful what we allow in the Tobago space, in a small space as that. History will tell it's very important that you allow people to follow party lines, because one man alone can be dangerous. Much less 13 people acting independently can be extremely dangerous to Tobagonians. He added, calling for Trinidad to help, Duke said if the THA Act doesn't recognize political parties, could the political will of the assemblyman be more supreme than the democratic will of the electorate? If so, then we've created a recipe for our what?
Totalitarian
country. This country would be a democratic one with a country by absolute rule. He added, we cannot allow those who are leading the country to claim to be independent, thus abandoning any commitment to the people. They'll say, I never told you that. You can hold me to nothing. Trinidad and Tobago.
So it's Trinidad and Tobago now, it's not Tobago and Trinidad again?
No. THA Chief Secretary and leaving PDP will continue with our mandate. Who mandate? Who mandate?
That is the independent mandate, Sharon Felix.
Okay. Yes. It was a mandate of the PDP. So the THA Chief Secretary and leaving the PDP will continue with our mandate. Who is our? The PDP, the independent, or they confusing me? THA Chief Secretary Fali Augustine has broken his silence on the mass resignation by himself and the other progressive democratic patriots, members of the THA. Augustine said forming a new party is not on the front burner. What will be happening? We will be going to the public And we've started on the government side to call meetings where communities can come out to have conversations with area representatives and secretaries. On the political side, we resume spot meetings soon. In the interim, he said the mandate by the PDP will be continued by the 13 elected assemblymen. There remain 13 of us who were candidates in the House that were to execute those things that the people have said to us that wish to see us execute. If you look at over the year, all those things were part of our mandate. We will continue to execute all the things in the mandate. On December 5th, Augustine and 15 other THA members announced their resignation from the PDP with effect from December 1st. So you're saying that you will execute all the things and the mandate, you will carry on. The mandate, was it the mandate to bring contractors from Tobago and give them hefty contracts? From Trinidad, sorry. And give them hefty contracts and leave the Tobago contractors hungry. That was the mandate of the PDP? I just asking. I hitting you and Juke some hard slap today. People, we're going to the break. We'll be back.
Zoka Fever on the street 919 FM.
Okay, Rudolph, make her right. Then, hold on. Mrs. Claus sent a WhatsApp. The elves are hungry. Pick up a Royal Castle Queen bucket, a King bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra delicious coleslaw, crinkle-cut fries, potato salad, and a snack box for yourself. Oh, and don't forget that delicious honey mustard sauce. It's really lashing. Okay, Rudolph, let's get that delicious local Trini flavor. Royal Castle, here we come. Royal Castle is the local something that makes it all taste better. Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
Why the hell she leave the Christmas? Why you making so much of fuss? Come, let me take a drink and stop cussing. Remember, people listening. We say 1, she didn't ask to go. 2, she could have told me so. 3, what get me mad? She gone with me damn quattro. So I say, Leroy, where you mother gone? Little boy, where you mother gone? She was the way she clean downstairs. This a real and the ginger bear. Who tell me she is Daisy Mose? Hey Leroy, where you mother gone? Oh God, alligator, I love you girl. Oh yeah, why not me? Oh yeah, hey, 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 hey. Give me more. Dig it up. Sing the thing.
And that was your Aranzoka Fever on the Street 919 FM.
Christmas is coming, and we're heading back to TNT for that famous Royal Castle chicken. We just love the Royal Castle family meal with those 12 pieces of tasty chicken, the 6 yummy sides, and that refreshing 2-liter soft drink. It's just perfect for a nice Christmas lime. So if you're hustling and bustling like me, or if you just want some great tasting food, pick up the Royal Castle family meal. Happy holidays from Royal Castle. Ho, 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 ho.
Expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
A festive box this Christmas at KFC. A festive box, fill your belly till you're merry.
Get a festive box with 2 pieces of chicken, 2 regular sides, a biscuit, and a large drink for $48.95. Only from KFC.
Every year, there is a sound that we wait to hear. It's the sound that lets us know it's coming. It's the sound that signals the beginning. It's the sound of SOS.
SOS! Soca on the sand!
Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago, January 1st.
New Year's morning!
4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This is one fet everybody know. The start the carnival, boy. We heading Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago. We partying from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday. Soca on the sand. SOS!
Christmas is coming, and we're heading back to TNT for that famous Royal Castle chicken. We just love the Royal Castle family meal with those 12 pieces of tasty chicken, the 6 yummy sides, and that refreshing 2-liter soft drink. It's just perfect for a nice Christmas lime. So if you're hustling and bustling like me, or if you just want some great tasting food, pick up the Royal Castle family meal. Happy holidays from Royal Castle. Ho, 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 ho.
Tune into the street 91.9 FM
every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
for the Repairing of the Breach radio program with me, Bishop Showinau Thomas.
The scripture says, "And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places.
Thou shalt raise up the foundation of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairers of the breach, the restorers of the paths to dwell in."
Don't miss it. Repairing the Breach radio program with Bishop Sherwin R. Thomas on the Street 919 FM every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m. Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna, for the program Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
Share the songs, share the laughter, share the gifts with each other. Share the rum, share the chaser, share a glass with your neighbor. Christmas will be brighter when we all get together. Sharing plans and mixing flavors with rums from Angostura. Pour a drink and share the joy. Raise a glass and share the joy. Make a toast and share the joy. Yeah, share the joy with Angostura. Make this a Christmas like no other. Share the joy with Angostura rums.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. Where did I reach? Right. Yeah, started.
Yeah.
So there remain 13 of us who were candidates in the House that were to execute those things that the people have said to us that they wish to see us execute. And I'm talking about Farley Augustine, and the THA debacle together with Watson Duke. So I would have read for you Watson Duke asking Trinidad to participate and help. So I read it now. Farley break his silence. We would continue to execute all things in the mandate on December 5th. Augustine and 15 other THA members announced their resignation from the PDP with effect from December 1st. The resignation came approximately 3 months after Augustine and the PDP leader, Watson Duke, had a public feud, after which Duke stripped Augustine and 2 others of their PDP deputy leader position, and himself resigned as THA deputy chief secretary. Speaking on the Rise and Shine morning show on Tobago Channel 5 on Tuesday, Augustine said, "It may have caused some distraction, but in no way does it take away from the functioning of the government as per the law." Explaining their resignation, he said, "We have decided to part ways with the party. We have endured weeks, probably months of some toxic behavior, I could say, of some public abuse." He said he and his team were quite something with it all. What is that?
Thorough.
No, that's true at all.
They were quiet through it all.
Right.
Right.
You can be frightened there. I'm watching the water saver.
And I went downstairs to wash my glasses and I didn't do it.
He did not in any way engage in a public back and forth. We also noted that the political leader of the PDP made it quite clear that he owns the party. It belongs to him. Augustine, don't try to fool the people this morning. You know that since the very day of nomination, tell the public the truth. Isn't that why you all took so long to do your nominations on nomination day for the THA election gone a year ago? Tell the public the truth. So this was something not today, and you went through with it. Why you didn't take these stands before then? Whatever he says goes. It is all his own. There isn't no room for any dissenting or opinion. No room for any other consideration. And in such an undemocratic scenario, we are left with no choice but to stand alone. That's what we have chosen to do. It is in keeping with the THA Act. Who resigned from the PDP? THA Chief Secretary Fali Augustine, Assistant Secretary in the Office of the Chief Secretary. Is it what do you pronounce that?
Is it?
Williams or?
Where is check the mouse and see? Sutika.
Papa you.
One Angie.
Deputy Chief Secretary and Secretary of Health, Wellness and Social Protection, Dr. Faith B. Israel. Assistant Secretary, Sonny Craig. How much Assistant Secretary do you have?
You know, we have Assistant Secretary to the Assistant Secretary.
Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Transportation, Tasha Burris. Assistant Secretary, Megan Morrison. Secretary of Education, Research and Technology, Ms. Hackett. Assistant Secretary, Orlando Kerr. Secretary of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development, Trevor James. Assistant Secretary, Joel Sampson. Secretary of Community Development, Youth Development and Sport, Terrence Baines. Assistant Secretary, Wayne Clark. Secretary of Settlement, Public Utilities and Urban Renewal, Ian Pollard. Assistant Secretary, Niall George. Secretary for Food Secretary, Natasha Charles Pantin. Assistant Secretary, Nigel Tate. So these are the people that resigned. And now, thank you very much to my Mount St. George friend who would have sent to me, where is it? More resignation within the rank and file of the Progressive Democratic Patriots PDP executive. The General Secretary, Anne Natasha II, has resigned effective Tuesday from the executive of the PDP. Deputy Chairman Andrew Cowan has resigned his position from the executive of the PDP. Elections Officer Otis Noel has resigned his position from the executive of the PDP. So who is left? The chairman and the political leader? But Oleano party?
See that, Sharon.
You know, I want to tell Tobagonians this morning, if I were you all, I would have called for a new mandate to go back to the polls, because I want to tell you all this. You may find I'm talking nonsense, but I want to tell you. This is going to be a controversy between Fali Augustine and Watson Duke. This will end up in court, and I'm watching where it's leading to that. And the people of Tobago will be pulled in all the melee. If I were you all, I would have asked for a fresh mandate. Let's go back to the polls. Because I am saying this morning, Fali, you have plenty questions to answer. And until then, until the questions can be answered and the truth be told, then and then, only then, will Tobago and Tobagonians be comfortable. Forget Watson Duke and forget the chairman and whatever. You see, when thing nice, they always say what sweet and good mouth. The sour in the bam bam. So all the time in the mouth sweet and nice, they licking. Oh, watch how they licking. All you have to log on to see how they does lick. All you have to log on to see how they does lick. They was licking. Tongue reaching all down by the chin. If you look sharp, it coming all down by the neck. Now the bacchanal start. Let me just analyze something here very quickly. So Bruce, you and I belong to the party, Titans of Democracy. We went to the polls, we won handsomely. We got a mandate. But somewhere along the lines, I was the CEO, political leader of the party. Somewhere along the lines, because I decided to pull away, put you as the person in charge, all my ranks fall down. I can't sign no document on behalf of Titan because I gave you that portfolio. Nobody had time with me again, they coming straight to you. And everything they want, they coming to you. So all the transaction and the matters are rising comes directly to you. So then and there, I won back all my marbles.
Of course.
I go in and full back all the holes. Because we ain't playing no 3 hole, 5 hole, 6 hole here again. That game done. Because the whole scenario was, I was supposed to be the middleman collecting and dispersing everything to everybody. But it went the other way. And here what happened. Whatever you collect, you're not telling me where you're getting. And you're taking the majority for yourself. And the bacchanal will always continue. It will always continue. The mandate fall down. I don't care what nobody say, the mandate fall down.
That's right. They need to fix themselves now.
And let me tell PNM something. Don't sit down there and watch what's going on and don't fix all your business, you know. And pour all your house in order and don't learn from the mistakes where you see happening, you know. Because let me tell you something. If push come to shove and we have to go back to the polls, all you have to be able to be running, catch, bob and weave, and put things in place to deal with the issues. So don't feel that there's a glorified moment for nobody, eh? Put all your house in order. The people are important. Put all your house, I say it, you know. I know plenty of you will get vexed with me. But I'm talking this morning from my heart. Put all your house in order. This is not glorification here this morning. This is making sure the right people are placed in the right position. All you hear me? All you hear me? All right. A man may not have all the numbers to his name or alphabet to his name. He might not degree, degree, wherever. But he might be able to do a very good job in a particular position. Know what all you're doing. Let me don't have a Sheldon Cunningham issue again. I hope all you're listening. So all you can talk, all you talk. Nice words. hit the ground running. Because I am telling you all, 12 months, and we see so much of bacchanal and confusion. I do think all you want another 12 months of this. Because it coming. Trust me, it coming. It coming. The lines are open. 342-0081, 4665391. And I want to hear from Tobago this morning. We have a couple minutes before we go to the ads. Call me quickly. It's 7:51. We have about 4 good minutes before the ads come on. So call us up. Call us. Sorry for holding you so long on the line. I didn't realize you were there. Call me up.
There's somebody in line?
No, they came off. When I go to answer, they came off. Call me up. Where is Mount St. George and all of you all? I want to hear from you all this morning.
You get any calls on this phone for the morning?
This one here? Yeah. From the both of them. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just making sure.
Village, are you calling me from Tobago? I want to hear from Tobago.
I'll go
Hold on a little bit. I want to give them a chance. I am waiting on my Tobago callers. You see, y'all complain that you doesn't get a chance. So when I want to give you the chance, it's problems. Look, I have a caller here. Bruce, take her.
But the mouse. The cordless mouse.
Sorry. Somebody calling on
WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Only y'all could call us back. Sorry about that.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon, Bruce, morning.
Morning, Mrs. Crosby.
Washing up my cup there. Here now, the idea that we named Watson, he asking Trinidad to help. He had to go back to the words and then think if he really wanted. And with Fali, how he could be talking about the independence and when he referring to things, he's saying we. I think he should say I. And all of them should go out and say, when you see us pass, I will pass by your house and lecture to you and tell you whatever it is. But he's using the words we, so they're not independent of what is a party within a party going on. And he want to be Prime Minister in Trinidad and Tobago. This is how he want to bring Trinidad, like how he bring Tobago there now. All you go out and see. I mean, this thing was in the writing, and everybody should have known and see what would take place.
And we told them so.
And in the independence, where they call itself, you will see all of them, one of them want to be master of all eyes of it beside Fali. So you got more breaking out. Somebody go think they're brighter than the other one. Okay then.
Thank you very much. Call us up quickly. We have 2 minutes and some seconds. Call us quickly before we go to the 8 o'clock ads. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon and Bruce.
You are not from Tobago. I'm taking Tobago calls. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon. Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Archer. Bruce.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Mr. Archer, don't stay too long. I want to take another call, So
yes,
hit me.
You're firing Tobago. Everybody resigning from PDP. Firing Tobago.
That is what
and you know what? When they come and tell me anything, I keep on telling them, we told you so. Morning.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon. Morning, Bruce again.
Morning.
Right. Sharon, right.
How much
Sharon, time for a fresh mandate. Time to go back to the polls because Tobagonians didn't vote for any independence. And this nonsense that's going on in the THA right now, this is chaos for Tobago. Nobody would want to come in Tobago to invest in nothing in Tobago. Right? Because right now we don't even know who is the lead. Right now we don't know who leading who.
Yeah,
and
because
the what's her name?
You have
the presiding officer.
Mm-hmm.
But the presiding officer is still under the PDP banner. Because remember that was the presiding officer is the person who lost to Kelvin Morris in that constituency.
Papa, yo. Leave it there. So let me take another one.
I haven't seen. So I don't know what is happening. And Sharon is not Mount St. George. I'm from Tobago West.
All right, Tobago West. All right, leave it there. Caller, quickly.
Yes, Auntie Sharon, call back.
Tell me, you have 40 minutes. 40 seconds, sorry.
Right. Mr. Watson, you don't want no help from Trinidad. Let me tell you, all the these chubbiness they're talking is Dr. Rowley. They want to come in and say something for them to beat up on him. Because when there was the 6-6 and Dr. Rowley said, let me go in Parliament to make it the 15th seat, what the Mount of Licks even went to the court and all to reject it. So 3 of the seats in the House of Assembly is null and void, because there was a person who went and opposed that in the courthouse. So that is Dr. Rowley that want to get involved, but that man is so smart. He don't have nothing to say until the real time.
Leave it there, Monk St. George. We're going to the ads. We'll be back.
We are The Street. The Street. 919 FM. The only radio station bringing perfect balance between entertainment and talk. Updating you with current affairs and social issues.
So what, we should just sit down and take the foolishness that's being meted out because of fuel. You feel that all you're real bad?
Right? Unlike his situation that I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned?
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul.
Satan so face, we're not taking that.
The Street. 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on The Street 919 FM.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Atelier's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Cracknesh Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
You make me wanna.
Calling all social media influencers, carnival babies, and boat ride lovers. Get ready for TikTok on the Sea. On board the Embassy Yacht Carnival Saturday, 18th February 2023. Boarding 3 p.m. at the Hyatt Waterfront in Port of Spain. Sailing 4 to 7 p.m. Tickets cost TT $200. Includes free shots and cutters on entry. Plus, giveaways from Fab Look Beauty Bar 868 and $1,000 in cash. Courtesy World of Things online retail store. Performances by Bubbles and Yankee Boy. Alongside DJs Princess Chow, Nigel Snipes, Razor, and more. Tickets available online at islandetickets.com. Bobby's Bar QREP, Shens, 868-461-4159. Cross, 346-380-9679. TikTok on the Sea is hosted by Lady Hype and powered by Campari, Magnum, the World of Things online retail store, and Cross Promotions. Miss this? Your mad is niceness outside.
Well, I want to see everybody mad in the front. Okay.
Scotiabank Magna MasterCard is back with its special Christmas giveaway. Just swipe for more rewards. Every time you swipe your card, get instantly entered for a chance to win 1,500 points on your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Get more this Christmas. More points, more rewards, more money. Swipe for more rewards today with your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Promotion runs until January 15th, 2023. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Visit MagnaRewards.com for more details. Approved by the NLCB.
Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Friday afternoon from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. for your dose of the health and wellness in a program that is sure to change your life. Popular for promoting Livette rather than diet, Dr. Livette has transformed a number of lives nationwide and is now live on the Street 919 FM every Friday from 5:05 p.m. Tune in and also learn about the U-Juice to build your immunities and promote overall great health. Dr. Livette on the Street 919 FM this and every Friday from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. It's time that you live.
Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company advises customers making mortgage payments over the counter of the new opening hours for the tellers at our offices. Our Port of Spain teller will now be open from 7:30 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. and our tellers at Arima, Shaquana, San Fernando and Tobago branches will be open from 8 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. To make payments online, book appointments, request letters, statements, documents and access other services, please visit our online customer service center at ttmf-mortgages.com. TTMF, from here to home.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. to the Children's Hour Worship Ministry of the Word and the Family Forum every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Law and You, and every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All Night Prayer Live, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly and to love mercy and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or email us at church668hope@gmail.com.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282. or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Share the Live. Share the Live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the Live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the Live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the Live. The Street 919 FM.
Yo, yo, yo. Listen, Trinidad and Tobago, this is your boy Leon Caldero. Titans of Democracy with Sharon and Bruce. Wait.
What you need? Prince Judgment Day. There's nothing new if you see me behavior stinking the party. Maybe it's just the rum, it's not me. When I drinking punching with ice, head good morning. Go judge me. Maybe it's just the rum, it's not me. Do not criticize if I hold a bumper too tight. Don't judge me. Maybe it's just the rum, it's not me.
Guys, yes, so welcome back. Just a bit of quick information for you. On behalf of the Street 919 FM, we would like to congratulate and thank all those who participated in our 91 Days of Christmas promotion. Collection date for 91 Days of Christmas would be on Monday, the 19th of December 2022 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. From 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., guys.
And let them know.
Right.
They must come on that day to collect their stuff.
It will only be on that day, guys. So from 9 a.m. again to 3 p.m. Right? So bring your kids and come down to the Street 919 FM office on 56A Marval Road. That's 56A Marval Road, Newtown, to collect their gifts and a special surprise. So that's very nice. So parents, guardians, please remember to walk with your ID on collection. Right? Nice. Tobagonians, it's the merriest time of the year. Christmas at Lowlands Mall, Tobago's #1 family shopping and entertainment destination. This Saturday, December 17th, come and enjoy your favorite Christmas music with Panis, Ryan McKellar, and star vocalists Shanika and Yolanda, plus Sweet Parang from El Corazon de Parang. And it all starts from 3 p.m. Also, big Christmas savings from most stores, the latest movies, and sumptuous choices from the food court. Christmas is yours at Lowlands Mall. Calling on all social media influencers, carnival babies, and boat ride lovers. Get ready for TikTok on the sea on board the luxurious Embassy Yacht. It happens on Carnival Saturday, the 18th of February, 2023. Boarding 3 p.m. at the Hyatt Waterfront in Port of Spain. Sailing 4 to 7 p.m. Tickets cost $200 and includes free shots and cutters on entry, plus giveaways from Fab Look Beauty Bar 868 and $1,000 in cash courtesy World of Things online retail store. Performances by Bubbles and Yankee Boy, alongside DJs Princess Chow, Nigel Snipes, Razor, and more. Tickets available online at islandetickets.com, Bobby's Bar Curep, Shen's at 868-461-4159, and Cross at 346-380-9679. TikTok on the Sea is hosted by Lady Hype and powered by Baywatch Bikini TT, Fab Look Beauty Bar 868, and World of Things online retail store and Cross Promotions. Miss this, you matter what. This niceness outside. Scotiabank Magna MasterCard is back with its special Christmas giveaway. Just swipe for more rewards. Every time you swipe, your card get instantly entered for a chance to win 1,500 points on your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Get more this Christmas. More points, more rewards, more money. Swipe for more rewards today with your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Promotion runs until January 15th, 2023. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, or you can visit magnarewards.com for more details. Remember, this is approved by the NLCB. The street has embarked on a peace treaty as we aim to bring back peace, love, and unity on the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. Remember, there is no life in war, there is life only in peace. The Peace Treaty on 919 FM. Bring back peace on the street. Champions, let's get ready to party in fine style aboard the Sea Champion. And yacht lovers, get ready to party on board the luxurious Embassy Yacht. For more information, you can call us on 399-5959, 280-7512, or email coralvisiontt@gmail.com. Join Pastor Kelvin Harry Narayan and friends for the Way, the Truth, the Life radio program Radio Ministry, a Church of Life ministry live on the Street 919 FM every Sunday from 6:05 p.m. to 7 p.m. For further information, you can contact 686-3845 or 349-5178 or 342-7303. And tune into the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 10:05 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. for the program Straight and Narrow, The Way of Life. The Health Store being brought to you by Mrs. Arlene Collins Mohammed. For more information, you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Straight and Narrow or visit our website at www.opulence.com/Arlene4Life. You can also call or WhatsApp us at 309-4697 or 620-9379.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, 8:09 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. And let me take this opportunity to say to all of you on our Facebook page. I see our Facebook did not fall down, 249. Guys, and you need to share the live. Yeah? If we have to win something, being the best morning program, and the numbers will depend on our Facebook and YouTube listeners and viewers, you'll have to share the live. You cannot tell me 310 comments and 11 shares only. 246 viewing and 11 shares only. So you have to share the live, guys. You have to do that. And on our YouTube channel, we have 541 persons watching, now streaming. You have to share that also with your friends and family. We want to be the number one, as we are. Listen to program on the morning. Caller, good morning.
This is number 91 point.
I say that song.
Morning, Sharon, morning, Bruce.
Morning, Mano.
Morning, Sharon, Tobago. Well, I think that the man from Tobago, the Duke, is coming to try the same trick he tried in Tobago in last time, make a set of us and then come and deal poorly. You remember last time they didn't want him in Tobago and everybody went and vote for him because it was 6-6 and then everybody went and vote. What? How much? So you win everything. So you have a kind of freaking doing that kind of thing and you want to get Dr. Rowley involved. But doctor, I tell you, don't get involved in that. Let him stay and argue with himself. The Begonian, Mount St. George, I like how you put it. And I know you don't on top of everything because it's Mount here. Mount is on top, Mount St. George here on top of everything. Let me know all what's going on.
Oy. But I want you all to remember that at their presentation at the Hyatt, Duke and Farley presented Suzette Lowe. And we heard of, what's the other girl name?
Oh, good. I just never remember this.
Jackson?
It's something.
It's Rizelle Jackson?
It's Rizelle?
Or something.
Giselle?
Or something. People, I ain't christen nobody. But
I remember.
Something, right?
Please excuse us.
Please excuse us. But I wonder if those persons are resigning too. What is Suzette's Lowe take on this? Let me back on she Facebook page. What is her take on this whole issue? Come, Bruce, get on that thing there and mark on that page.
But you have everything in front of you.
I didn't want to break, I just like to watch your comments, but go ahead.
No, I can't operate that from here. It's you.
All right, so.
With the Facebook. Wait, now, Facebook open.
That is the street?
No Titans?
That's
not the street, no Titans.
Who is that?
That's Uncle Google.
Oh, Lord, and he doesn't like to close it off at all. When they go in and set you up, you're going to know. We are going and look for this thing here. I will tell you have to go.
No, how I will go? You have all the typings by you.
All right, just now. Caller, good morning. Caller, where are you?
Press the button.
Which one?
Look at the next.
Oh, God, why? I never touched that. Caller, good morning.
Yes, Auntie Sharon is me.
But I didn't touch, I didn't go there. Yes, look.
Yeah, let me say it short and sweet to give other people a chance. Yes, Auntie Shawa was saying, where is the mother now? Why he ain't go to his mother to help him? She was the mother who was saying all sorts of things. Don't make PNM come back here in Trinidad. Come on, this my. Yeah, no, right by the, as you know, I live in right by the road. Uncle Bruce could tell you where I live. Right. Yeah, so she said that as long as she alive, PNM can come back in Tobago and all sorts of things. Why is now they want the PNM people in Trinidad to help them? What's you asking for help for? You want your own Coast Guard, you want your own custom, you want your own fire service, you want your own this, you want your own police service, everything in Tobago. You don't want no chief secretary stupidness and all these foolishness. How are you asking Dr. Rowley now to help him for? Why? Come on, Mr. Wilson Job, do better than that. Dr. Rowley, not help them until, as the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, you are called upon to make a proper decision or say something. Leave them, let them swim in their own muddy water here in Tobago. Leave us here, let us all swim. because we warn them, we tell them, they cuss them, was you say all of us with the red flag, he ain't gonna have no mercy on us, what he gonna do and what he ain't gonna do and whatever. Now they crying? What is he crying for? Farley and them did always plan for him. They just wanted him to do just what he was doing. Make Farley the chief secretary because he was covering under a rape charge and he put Farley there to be the chief secretary stupidness. The chief secretary stupidness that do stupidness now. That is why all of them is independent, which is stupidness. All right, I go on with that.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Well, take that call. Well, you know, I'm looking at Suzette Lowe Facebook page. She ain't saying nothing about them. Nothing. Caller, good morning.
Sharon, I forgot to tell you this one. Well, I was just on the Tobago. I just went and peep on the Tobago update show, and I see their chief technical advisor Ansem Richards and the chief account manager Peter Roberts on the show, trying to make apology for these THA checks bouncing like hell in Tobago here.
What?
So they're trying to justify why they're having bounce checks. Yeah, that was just there. No, there was just on the.
That was tantamount to fraud.
What you saying? What is that? What chat?
They're the same program that they had switched you all from to bring on the radio. Well, then now they're on YouTube. The Tobago Updates morning show. So had them interviewing them. So Tobago THA checks bouncing like ball in Tobago here. Well, some people will be balling for this Christmas because they have nothing to get. Checks bouncing when people go in with their checks to the bank. So I don't know what. So they're on the air now trying to justify the bounce checks and talking about this is things that usually happens. What the hell you tell about things usually happen? You know you have no money in the account. Why are you giving people checks? If you know you have no money in these accounts, why are you giving people checks? Sharon, is Tobago gone through right now, yes?
Papa,
Later.
All right, thank you very much. See if you could get this thing here.
Yo.
You know, I want a Mako.
You better Mako on your phone. You ain't getting no life. Wait, we have to get that. Do see if you could get that and send it to me. Take another call there. Look, another WhatsApp call. We have to find out what's going on. Caller, good morning.
John Felix, good morning.
Good morning, Crown Point.
How are you this morning?
Adia.
Bruce Wayne, good morning.
Morning.
At a laugh, yes?
Right. Sharon Felix, good morning, Mr. Chance. Can't forget you at all. Sharon Felix?
Yes, Crown Point.
You remember this tune here?
What?
I spit in the sky and it fall in my eye. So I'm blind. Right? I spit in the sky and it fall in my eye. So that is what's happening to Farley and his Tobago House of Augustine now. Right? Yes.
Tobago House of who? Wait.
Tobago House of Augustine.
I had to laugh.
No, it's not me said that, you know.
I had to laugh. Bruce, better you take off that because you ain't studying that. I trying for you to share it to you so we can.
So let it take what I get in there. And Tobago people, this is a great lesson for you all. Great lesson for you all.
They know, you know what
I warn you people about the dog and the bone.
I'm not going and tell
all they
you
didn't
that.
listen.
Hey.
Right? I warned them about the dog and the bone. They didn't listen. Now they have no bone to get now. Well, I'm sorry who get in the rubber ball checks. Sponge ball checks are very sorry for them.
So listen, Crown Point. So the dog and the bone look into this. The mirror in the water was. I don't want to say that now. I might get in trouble.
So they drop the bone and think it is a bigger bone now. They are no bone for Christmas.
I don't want to get in trouble.
So,
I don't want to say that. I will stay quiet. But, I want to tell you. So I wonder the Trinidad contractors who they're talking about.
Anyhow, Sharon Felix and Bruce Wayne. All I have to say, let Tobago people take that. I ain't sorry for none of them. Even some of my PNM colleagues and them, they went across. Let them take that. Are gone.
All right, Bruce. Now, I am asking the question, if check bouncing, who checks bouncing? Who checks bouncing? That is what I want to know. Caller?
The THA.
No. Who checks bouncing? THA issue the checks to who? Is it the contractors check bouncing? Who are the checks? Who are the owners of the checks? Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning, Mr. Acha.
Sharon, girl, if contractors, if THA checks bouncing.
Contractors, right.
Contractors went to the bank to deposit the checks, and when they go, no money is there.
Who are the contractors?
And people they go and take things from the store and so on. All these people cannot be paid. They can't cash a check. Right? And Sharon, listen, I want to take it calm. I went in town yesterday and sit down, tell my Queen people. And a gentleman, a senior citizen, we sit down talking, and when we look, we hear telling me, you see not a single soul by a gallon of paint. That means Tobago Christmas is dark. Not a man, normally you see people walking up with a gallon of paint also. Nobody thinks too bad here with these people. And Sharon, the thing that's happening in Tobago here now, all these people, we want them and tell them here now, if you do this will happen.
Didn't I say here? Didn't I sit and said to you all on this mic and said,
yes, you call out on Tobago.
Good, and don't call my phone to ask me for no help in no phone.
For no help, again, when things happen, you say, when anything happens, don't call me for no help. Because like you were saying, behind the horizon, and Sharon, listen, you know these same people, we look to come back with the same foolish trick. And I warn him, Dr. Rowley, please, Dr. Rowley, don't let this man call on you to do anything. Because don't know, they will call your name. They will call your name, Dr. Rowley, please. Don't get into the Tobago House of Assembly business, except this is by law, you have to say something. You say something. Don't let nobody come and ask you. I remember what this man did with the lady that he said something with the lady, and they had this to do, and the lady said she's coming up from Trinidad to crash in him. And he said he would come up in Tobago and make her life miserable. So don't let this man bring you into it. Because, Sharon, right now in Tobago, Kwapo smoking a pipe, and I don't think the Kwapo could find it. Morning.
Oh Lord. Caller, good morning.
Wet pipe you call it.
You think it's off?
Wasn't you say secession he wants from Trinidad, but you know since he win this election he already box to people.
I'm hardly hearing you, Mrs. Crosby.
I said, you hear me better?
Yeah.
Right. He said he wants secession from Trinidad, and since he won his seat, he's in Trinidad representing people in Trinidad rather than in Tobago. Now, the other day I heard a company, if I call the name wrong, just correct me, Moody's and whatever it is. But anyhow, on the air, some company is the other who does judge the country. I don't know if they have to borrow money from somewhere and they can't pay back, or if it's a performance that deal them with. But whatever it is, they downgrade Tobago House of Assembly. I don't know if you heard that last week.
I was reading something on Moody's.
Yes, Moody downgrade the THA, and maybe if not Standard and Poor's, whatever, one of those big people up there. You didn't hear it?
I started to read the article and I didn't go through the whole thing, but I saw something.
I want to know if it's money the person, the country had to borrow and can't pay back, or if it's the performance they're judging them on. And if it's money they had to borrow, I want to know within 1 year where they borrowed this money from and what they borrowed from.
I think it's a performance, you know.
And what they did with it, and if they can't pay it back. Okay? So I don't know what they did with all those money, and maybe the great man can't get any of it to spend, so therefore sorry for him emoting louder and louder. Now you talk so soft you hardly could hear him. They take it, and the other one, he gonna meet his portion too. Okay then, bye.
You have the thing for me?
I don't know it.
I tell Trinidad and Tobagonians all you buy that wholesale, you know. I told you all it, but I know, listen, there are some people who survive on being in charge, and if they're not in charge, they will mash up the whole thing. I know of that very well. I know that real good. Rowley Jr.
Sharon Gill, let me tell you something. Morning again to you and Bruce and to our listeners. Mr. Chan, thank you for your support as usual. And my colleague from Barataria. Everybody else, Angie, you know. Sharon, in continuing this morning, people don't know that, in a sense, the question of governance in a country, there are two sides coming together in the parliament that is shape your living better. And those things are not, cabinet don't run your life as it should. You see, the parliament, decisions made in the parliament are binding. Like, if you imagine we have a revenue authority, encapsulated a lot of people, there are millions of dollars out here that people, some you have to capture. That, those monies, Bruce, Sharon, could return to a lot of citizens here who claim in poverty. And nothing will be agreed to in the parliament because it's being used as a tool to make the UNC viable. So while the supporters starving all in Pluck Road and all those areas, because Kamla Prasad saying no to get into office. The other thing, let's take Tobago. Sharon, not everything you could legislate. There are things, you remember when they swore in 7 losing senators? Under Mr. Robinson, he was unwilling to do so. Now, he was forced to do it because it is not illegal. But you know what? It's morally wrong. In Tobago, there is no way the independent. You have to shape it where you come together and call an election. Even though you may have the leeway to govern, it's morally wrong. So to try to and this is why, you know, in the bravado that was explained by Mr. Ho Choi Charles, I'm disappointed because of the greed to be part of a group of people who just want governance and probably you could eat a food. Don't spoil Mr. Robinson's memory. Not everybody would have liked him, but he was a proud man today with a good legacy. Only put all yourself together and don't try to run Tobago with an independent. Shape all yourself to call an election.
But how it will run? But how will it run? You have a PNM candidate, a PNM assemblyman. You have a PDP assemblyman, and then you have 13 independent assemblymen and women.
So who really running?
But so who? Right. Well, I confuse.
What Fali believes is that he has support. What they're doing is they're running on support. So if you have a vote, the 14 independent will come together and say, all right, Sharon, I'm a little bit confused. And you know what's sad? We have so much illegal people. Those people on those mainstream will never call a mainstream, a sort of a legal mind to say, listen, it could happen, but the moral thing to do is to call an election after. Is to do that. But Sharon today, Bruce, you see greed and the aspiration for power because you think you can benefit. That's how Trinidad and Tobago, is becoming with the current leadership, both with Kamla Prasad and Pali and Watson Andy. There's no interest of the people. It's the interest of me and you, and it's sad. And before I go, I don't want people to feel that we lose support in the PNM. What I am proud of being associated with the PNM is the PNM people talk about corruption. And under Dr. Rowley, Keith Christopher Rowley, you know what makes me proud? I keep saying this, the legislative agenda. They try to bring all kind of things, procurement, this, that.
You have to leave it there. You have to leave it there. We're going to the ads. You just hit me.
Okay, no problem. I look up this morning.
How my picture end up there now?
What picture? I don't know. We're going to the ads, Trinidad and Tobago.
Mr. Kyle, no. Mr. Kyle.
Boy.
We are the street. The street. The street. 919 FM. The only radio station bringing perfect balance between entertainment and talk. Updating you with current affairs and social issues.
So what, we should just sit down and take the foolishness that's being meted out because of fuel. You feel that all you're real bad?
Right? Unlike his situation that I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned.
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul.
Satan soul, bold face. We're not taking that.
The Street. 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay. And so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
The biggest one-stop store is doing it once again this Christmas season. It's Charon's. Yes, Charon's for Christmas. Get the latest design and patterns of exclusive rugs and vinyl. Also, our brand new toys such as Transformers, drones, WWE wrestler stars, remote control cars, all sizes of helicopters at ridiculous prices. LED Christmas lights and amazing Christmas decorations. Also at Charon's One Stop, lots of gift items. It's Christmas like never before at Charon's. Everything is going cheap, cheap, cheap. Also, check out the latest women's wear. And while you're there, you can pick up some storybooks for the kids for the season. Remember, Charon's is cheaper this Christmas. Also available are unique items such as household decor and ornaments for your home. Charon's will be open on Sundays until Christmas.
So hurry now to Charon's
this Christmas for all your Christmas items
at Charon's 3 locations. Eastern Main Road, San Juan. Eastern Main Road, Tunapuna. Ground floor, Trin City Mall, Trin City. Every item you need in one place.
Charon's is cheaper this Christmas, so shop now.
The steel pan, the only musical instrument invented in the 20th century, is a reflection of the perseverance and innovativeness of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, which have always been central to our development as a nation. And the steel pan story epitomizes this, carved out of life and struggle and determination, rising out of the spirit of the African drum. The steel pan stands today as evidence of innovativeness, creativity, and passion for life integral to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. My name is Kwesi Paul. Join me each and every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight on the Street 91.9 FM.
Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
It's making this Christmas even more special.
Christmas is a great time to remember those we love.
A wish for peace and happiness at Christmas and throughout the new year.
The gift of Christmas is a precious reminder that we are loved.
Merry Christmas, everybody, from the Titans of Democracy.
Ring of roses, a bucket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down.
All right. right, so we are back, Trinidad and Tobago. Ring a roses, pocket full of poses. Rise, Charlie, all fall down. Well, guys, it's 8:35 a.m. and this is where we take you down. We taking it down. Taking down the thing. Let's talk a little Christmas, so we have to take it down a little bit. Caller, good morning.
Hi, morning. All right. Sharon, down on my side here in Tigo. There's some problems, boy.
Well, we hardly hearing you.
Yeah, we have real problems on this side there, but I don't think it's on only end, I think it's the provider and them getting that trouble.
What happened? What is all they getting?
Well, we ain't getting picking up the station at all. They ain't getting nothing. You try the Facebook, you try YouTube, you try and getting through at all.
I feel it's your provider, you know.
Yeah, I was saying, because I listened to you this morning and well, Tobago gets sorted out. And
your provider is Digicel?
Nah.
Okay, because I know Digicel having some misuse.
The next one, the thing, the...
Who, Flo?
Flo, yeah.
Hey.
No problems with them. So, right, well, my Christmas means I see that yet. It's no start. I'm now trying to see if I could, shake myself.
Get some paint. Go open it in a paint and take a little inhale and thing and I get it thing.
I tell you.
Put a little ham in the oven.
I tell you, I'm going to come and paint the hutch for you. I'll get you over and I'm going to start my Christmas off.
But if I tell you where that hutch is, All right. All right. Yeah. You see, I go in and make a call. Which phone I could make a call on here? I go in and call. Listen, I want to know if I getting my decorations up today. Somebody is supposed to do that for me. Caller, good morning.
Morning, mother.
Good morning, son. How are you?
Fine. Lucien, good morning.
Did you issue any bounce checks? You know that's against the law, right?
No, I don't move with checks. I'm afraid of that.
Talk to me.
You see, that used to happen under the hands up, hands down program.
Yes. Oh.
As you raise that, I heard Gemma is buying a gift for a man who does ball. Come, send a voice note here. PNM this and vote out the PNM. And I'm saying, as a big man, calling every day to say vote out the PNM after sitting at home to collect a check. A lady that is a pensioner that you should be giving something to is giving something to your child. And you still calling here to ball vote out the PNM because you sitting at home with her. You should be getting up after this lady contribute to the child to call to tell Mommy Gemma, I get up this morning and I work in and so and so. That would be a nice Christmas to give to Gemma,
Well, listen to me. Every man to the order. You hear what I'm telling you?
Yeah, but we have to guide them.
No, but listen, wait. It's no guidance with some people. I am not preparing myself to run out of no street to go and buy nothing for nobody who could sit down home in the house and wait for handouts. I'm sorry. It have all kind of little thing you could go out there and get Bartaria.
Mother.
Look, all you.
Yesterday I coming down. Where you call that road? Between the main road and you like if you want to go, where you just drive under the bus route and come down to go around Arangwells.
Bridge Road.
Right. Passing there yesterday coming down. The second house on the corner by the bus route where you swing the go on the bus route coming down from Bermuda's coming down in the back there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll tent in a yard. Spanish renting there, husband going to work.
Oh.
Mommy make, what we just call this thing? Pastel.
Oh.
And put it up. Well, she can't say it in English, so she have it in Spanish.
Oh.
You know that, mother?
You watch and see. We have some car washes all over.
Oh, don't talk that.
And you see, thank you.
Where the gas station was.
Okay.
Don't talk about the bottom of Arangwells.
All right, let me tell you. I have some, when I have anything to do, I just call them. Quick kiss the word and the dear.
Rapid is the response.
Mommy too. They're doing... No.
And don't tell me they're working for less money.
No, because they're working just as hard and harder than we, the Trinidadians. They're working, they're coming to work, they're reaching on time. And when you look 5, 6 o'clock, there's still there time to go. No. Me want to finish out that part. So tomorrow, me start another part. I say, okay.
So when are we going to think?
They go like me, no?
I turn on my telly, not me. The young man turned on the telly last night to hear a man that on my TV every morning at 6, make a statement. And that is why I vote or Dominic I supported Dominic.
The radio station.
You know, this man will come to tell me about the football match. Brazil out of the football match and something, and use the PNM is corrupted. And I'm saying what that has to do with football and the PNM.
Everything is the PNM and everything is Dr. Rowley, everything.
So I hear the next one this morning trying to defend either one the Prime Minister to leak the document in the Parliament because everything is a lie. And when people go to the Parliament, Emailgate was a lie. They try to implicate. He didn't say the Prime Minister on a rape charge.
Hold on, I want him to tell me Emailgate was a lie in my face.
Well, I want them to tell me that, you know.
Because let me tell you something, and I keep telling all you here. If the person was not coward, I'd get a recording. I want him to tell me, Sharon Felix, Emailgate was a lie. I want him to tell me why certain people was asking about the devices and the servers to get all the emails off of it. I want him to tell me that.
I have a prominent lawyer lost her life here. We keep forgetting that. I had a jailbreak here. We keep forgetting that. Under whose?
Watch.
Mother, enjoy your day. Merry Christmas. I wonder if all remember how our arm used to come long time, Mother? In a white cloth bag?
Yes.
Dry, you had to boil it?
Not boil alone, not boil. You have to leave it to soak for how long?
Long. Because we are no fridge, you know. I'm hanging up in the house. You could buy one this year and leave it hanging for next year. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Thank you very much. Huh?
Maybe just the rum is on me.
Maybe. Anyhow, guys, 8:42, we're getting ready to leave just now. So, you know, I wonder how many people remember. You remember your mother used to make black cake and the whole? Your grandmother, yeah. We used to sell butter.
Oh, God, Sharon.
Who is this?
Good morning, Sharon.
Faizabad.
Yes, Jesus, greetings.
Wait, Faizabad, before I say anything, before I forget. Mr. Reyes, thank you very much. I got my ham and my ice cream. Thank you, Mr. Reyes, on behalf of Tanisha and myself. We went to Faizabad and collect our ham and our ice cream. Thank you, Louise. Mr. Reyes, drop off our Christmas gift. Thank you. Faizabad, go ahead as you call her.
You see how you're showing off?
I have to.
Sharon,
yes.
This year is a year we'll never forget. The marriage break up already?
Long time.
What? And I thought the person said he want no advice from Trinidad.
Oi.
I want no advice from all you. I hate all you. I don't like all you. Keep out of Tobago business. I would have leave him right there.
Oi.
Right there, let him fall down on his butt. That is what has happened when they too out of order. But you see, them I ain't taking them on. Let them fix their business. Thoroughly keep out their business, you know.
You're sure?
Because they're going to say it's you. You know, you is Jesus, you is Mary, you is God, you is everybody. Trinidad and Tobago, good morning. Everybody, good morning. Bruce, morning. Sharon Gill, I just here. My son peeping out a little bit. I doing what I could do, and I asked in Trinidad and Tobago, please be careful on the nation's road.
while all you're celebrating, remember those who haven't got. Just a lending, just a I love you. If you don't have nothing to give, just say I love you. And they will appreciate that. Everybody, Mano, good morning. Behave yourself, Mano. I hear you, you know. Everybody, good morning. Good morning. And Sharon, if I ain't get to call again, enjoy the holiday. But please be safe. We want to hear you and see you back here next year. Please, the Lord.
Thank you very much. I will ask the Lord to make sure that is granted.
Yes. So you have a great and wonderful day, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Caller, were you only hearing so? Caller, you there?
Good morning, Miss Felix.
Oh, good morning, Brian. How are you? You're calling us to tell us about black cake and punch of creme and how we used to make, what we used to do to make the cake.
I'm just calling to say that there will be a week.
You're low, Brian. You're low.
There'll be a week tomorrow in Tobago, headed by Diane Haddad.
Oh, God. As you say that. Oh, God, it's too late. It's too late for me to play that. Jesus.
It's going to be held tomorrow somewhere in Tobago because there are issues that need to be discussed because there's no money circulating in Tobago.
Oh, God.
I just called to say that.
I have some voice notes here from some snippets from her.
Yes.
Talking.
Morning, Bruce.
Ooh, all right.
So that's all I called to say about that Tobago issue, really. But I've been listening to you for the entire morning.
Thank you, darling.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, so guys, it's 8:46 a.m. Google coming. Where you going? Oh, God. Woo. Let me see. Wait, let me see. Caller, good morning. All right. Nadia.
Hello.
Yes, Saltfish Auntie. Morning.
Good morning, darling. You and Bruce Wayne. How are you going? Good?
We good.
All right. I'm just calling to shout out to everybody. The title. Tell them morning.
Morning.
All my family. I can't say good start. I just can't say good.
Boy,
I just try.
You're really right. It's really sometimes title.
Yes, a title a kind of way. So, everybody, I have a cousin in Toronto, Canada. He does listen every day. And he said, oh, God, hear my cousin, how she title. So I say, morning, Mano, morning. Mommy Sauce, morning, Shak Lady. Good morning, Mr. Apuna. Good morning, Mr. Porter Spain. Good morning, Dominic. Everybody, good morning.
All right.
And if I am calling again,
Happy Merry Christmas.
Happy Merry Christmas.
All right.
Saltfish, Daddy, birthday is Monday. So if I ain't getting, I tell them happy birthday to you, my brother. To live to see many, many more.
All right.
Okay? So everybody have a blessed day.
All right. Thank you very much. Guys, we just have a few more minutes. Very little, not too much. But I want to just play, if Google Philly got thief my glory this morning. Let me put it on and play. See, play one. I don't know. Just play it. You have enough time, man. You have some minutes there. Only listen.
Speak to ease in communication with the private sector. Well, I'm not sure what that means. If it's one person he chooses and speaks to, and that indicates communication, or that sounds off indication with the private sector. But the NGOs are definitely sidelined. There's been no meetings, no communication and that sort. And more so, the man on the street at this stage, we don't need to hire anybody to do a survey, but you will hear that people are complaining they are not able to reach Mr. Augustine and his team. They are not reachable. They are not answering their phones. They are not returning calls. For those who are on WhatsApp, there's nothing in terms of the relationships that has happened in the year.
Okay, so that doesn't sound very encouraging, but...
Why are you complaining? See if I can play a next one quick. Why complain? She wasn't the most boisterous person.
They're very much in the dark. And we are not prepared to sit and allow what is happening to take place. Right now, what is our political position? We have 11 independents, 13, 14 independents. The persons voted people in under a party ticket, right, with a particular mandate. The mandate is not being carried out. And then now we have 14 independents. Independently, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Obviously, do what they want. So it may be 14 dictators or 13 followers and one dictator. We don't know. Right at this stage, we don't know what we have. It is a frightening place to be politically.
And therefore, Ms. Hada, before we conclude, and we thank you as always for taking the time to be with us, moving into the new year, 2023, in just a few weeks' time.
Morning, Fazir.
Surmise about what they're not getting anything. You yourself, Fazir, would have either read or spoken about contracts given to persons quiet in Trinidad while our contractors are being declared corrupt and audits are being done. All we are hearing about, we're still hearing about a $2.5 million rope. And if we have to speak, let's speak in the context of the realistic situation. Really, we're speaking about $2.5 million. If I have to speak corruption in relation to contracts of 50-something million and 20 million and 20-something million to persons who don't have anything to do with the island, yet we are zooming in people's ears about $2.5 million when people are struggling to pay their loans or deal with their bankers. That doesn't make sense to me. So I'm not sure who the representatives of the THG at this time are trying to fool or speak to, because common sense tells you that at $2.5 million now, that rope and the whole story was already overabused and abused, and you got into power, and now you must execute the commitments you made.
She said
that has failed dramatically and drastically, and we cannot sit and not speak. So the private sector needs to come out and make the demands, because the check coming from Trinidad will continue from what we are seeing to keep the other Tobagonians silenced. And clearly the mandate from Mr. Augustine and his team has to be to destroy or completely destroy or destroy the private sector. And we will continue to get a check from Trinidad that will feed Tobagonians, keep them suppressed, keep them uneducated, keep them without leadership or self-development. Maybe that is their mandate.
I didn't say it. I did not say it. I forget I had these things sold since I come here. I did not say it, but there are more. God's willing, on Friday, I have other clips to play. I did not say it. And this is what we're trying to say here to you. This is what we're trying to say here to you. It is morally wrong. It mightn't be constitutionally an issue, but it's morally wrong. You did not go up on an independent ticket. I continue to say, I will go down dying with that. You went up under an umbrella, the PDP. So how you could be independent? Somebody got it all wrong. And if I was the Tobagonians, I was calling for a fresh mandate. We have one. Let me take this last caller. Come, hit me. You only have a minute. Quick.
Yes, Auntie Sharu, I just want to say, you hear the word what Miss Diane Harad said? Mm-hmm. Keep we uneducated, and that is what the people are in Tobago. Uneducated, they listen to foolishness.
But that is what the leader of PDP said.
Yes, they don't read, they don't watch TV, and they don't listen to radio.
So you can give them anything and they will take it.
That's the whole idea. It's Miss Diana, I don't know, talking, who say all sorts of things. Tobago, all you take that anti-sheriff Friday, come again.
And cool it.
Yes.
Take that and cool it.
Uncle Boosie, all of Trinidad and Tobago, Professor Chance, Uncle Dominic, morning, love you all, Tobago, West, everybody, East, West, North, and South.
We gone, Trinidad and Tobago, this is where we gotta leave it for today. Talk to you on Friday. Please God, tomorrow is Dominic turn. Up next is Google. He done here a long time. Onion. In me. We gone. Ciao.
It's not me. When I'm drinking punching with ice, head gone and start to talk ice. Don't judge me. Maybe it's just the rum. It's not me.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Every year, there is a sound that we wait to hear. It's the sound that lets us know it's coming. It's the sound that signals the beginning. It's the sound of SOS.
SOS! Soca on the sand!
Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago, January 1st.
New Year's morning!
4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This is one fet. Everybody know the start the carnival, boy. We heading Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago. We partying from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday. Soca on the sand. SOS!
Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company advises customers making mortgage payments over the counter of the new opening hours for the tellers at our offices. Our Port of Spain teller will now be open from 7:30 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. and our tellers at Arima, Shaquana, San Fernando and Tobago branches will be open from 8 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. To make payments online, book appointments, request letters, statements, documents and access other services, please visit our online customer service center at ttmf-mortgages.com. TTMF, from here to home.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Atelier's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688 and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Cracknesh Village, Princestown and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
Here at Lend Capital Certificates, we provide opportunities for your money to make money. We all know saving is important, but saving alone won't get you to your financial goals. And let's face it, the bank doesn't have your best interest in mind. So this is your wake-up call. Do you have $1 million saved? Then contact us today. Sponsor Limited. Call 324-LENN. That's 324-LENN.
Join me every Wednesday morning on the Street 919 FM, 5 a.m. to 5:55 a.m. to hear For the Kingdom with the voice Darius Lois. For those questions on life you want answered, if you question, is God real? Does he care about me? And how he functions in this world and in your life? Then tune in and get answers to those questions.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM. For the best in local gospel music, listen to the Street 919 FM. This is a call to worship. Call to worship on the Street 919 FM, where gospel comes alive. Pastor Google is playing the best gospel music on the Street 919 FM.
Crying out to God, we need you now, yeah. We're crying out to you, God, 'cause we know you can do it. You're the God who never changes. You're to the